Hello and welcome to another update video. I want to talk about Ergo. I did talk about Ergo. I mentioned it in a previous Cardano video because as you might know, Ergo is a platform, well, it's a DeFi platform that is running on the Cardano blockchain. And actually, you know, since it was available for purchase here on KuCoin, it has gone up in value quite a bit. Until then, in September, we saw that flash crash. Since then, it has been dropping. But as I showed you in the previous video, the downtrend is slowing down. So technically, it's an indicator, you know, that we could potentially see a low forming here. Yeah, because from wave to wave, you have a less steep curve, a less steep move. And when you want to get in, you want to get in early and you want to get in ideally close to the bottom. Maybe not too early because it could be a fake trend move to the upside, but you want to make sure that you understand when the trend is potentially changing. I want to cover that. Also, I had a few questions about, you know, could I cover Ergo, please? And yeah, I'm happy to do it. I've kept my eye on Ergo since I talked about it in the Cardano video, because I told you back then that $8 might be the low. And I said that because this was basically the first major swing low after beginning here of the chart, which was here on the 8th of August or 7th of August, that swing low. $8. Now we've come to that level. We've come to that level and we've seen it bounce off there. Now, not that strong, so it's worth having a look at. I think if we drop further here than that previous swing low, there's pretty much only the chance that we could get further support here at this level, this smaller area of consolidation here at around 630. That would be my next target then. But yeah, there's a good chance we could find here support at the $8 level. It looked already a bit like we would find support here at around the 950 level, because then we moved up, but we failed to get through the 20-day moving average. So yeah, we are going to continue our move down at the moment. But interestingly, if we take a look here on the 4-hour, let's go to the daily. Let's just go to the daily. It's more meaningful. There you go. Now let's take a look at the daily. There's unfortunately not much data there because the chart is only so short. So there's not much history, but what you can see is certainly that we are slowing down this downtrend. I mean, you can see that on the MACD, we've actually had a buy signal here on the 14th of October. Now that already went away, but we came into the red zone again, but maybe that was just a bit of a fake out here, because you can see that the red bar is already getting lighter again and smaller again. So maybe first heads up that we might be getting here something like a buy signal, also because we are very close for another bullish cross here on the daily, on the MACD. The other thing is on the RSI, let me just make that a bit clearer here. On the RSI, we can also see that we are now coming into the oversold area. So we pretty much bounced off the 30 line. Yeah, so we don't really see a bullish divergence here yet, at least not on the daily, but we bounced off that 30 line. So this is the first heads up, maybe that things could be changing. Now we saw already a little bit of a bullish divergence here, and that was from that low on the 28th of September to that low on the 11th of October or 12th of October. Now that was a bullish divergence where you made lower lows on the price, but higher lows, very slightly only, on the RSI. However, since then, we've dropped further and the RSI went down as well. But let's take a look on the 4-hour, and here you can see a bullish, a bullish divergence. Here again, you have from that low to the current low, you have it. Just move that a little bit. So there you go. So from that low to that low, you certainly have a higher low, whereas we actually don't really have a higher low on the price. So we actually made a lower high on the price. There was this little wick here, but you see we made actually lower lows on the price, but a higher low on the RSI. So we are starting to see these slight bearish divergences, bullish divergences, which indicate that, yeah, our downtrend might really be slowing down. Also, it seems like here on the hourly, we're now getting back into the bullish range. Yeah, I mean, the hourly is not that meaningful for the longer term move view, but also we had a buy signal here on the MACD. And you can see that the MACD is getting higher now than it was before. Yeah, so pretty much we had another peak 2 days ago here on the hourly, but before that, a long time, nothing really happened. So maybe we get a bit higher. That could then be something like a breakout here on the MACD and also give us another buy signal. Also, we are potentially going to see here a bullish a move through the zero line on the MACD to the upside. Also, we can see more volume here. So look at that green candle here on the volume. For a while, we haven't seen so much volume in terms of buying volume. Yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. Last time that happened was here on the 21st. Yeah, but since then, not really. So it might be another heads up. Nothing too convincing yet, but all of the things, you know, they sort of add together, and we need to keep an eye on. Don't think we have seen enough confirmation that this really was the low. But what I can tell you, if we see maybe something here like a double bottom or some more sideways consolidation and a more strong bullish divergence, then we need to keep more than just one eye on this. And if you then see us break above the 20-day moving average, which is, to be fair, really close to the price, so it will be quite good to see, then I think we can certainly see a breakout. What is also be worth pointing out, and this is a 4-hour chart, I think we can identify a descending wedge. Now, descending wedge is a bullish pattern. So you can see that here, something like that. So that indicates that we are getting squeezed into an apex. It's actually a bullish breakout formation, so it is more likely at some point to break here to the upside. So if we put that here on the chart, and if we see us, for example, break above 950 here, yeah, above that previous high, I think that'd be really bullish. I think that could indicate, and then on top of that, you see a break through that 20-day moving average. That is probably when I would get into a buy position here. And I would let everybody in the Telegram group, in the membership group, know first, because that is just quick on Telegram and Discord. But I think that is the first, you know, if I saw this now go up, and if I saw us go break above that descending wedge here, that support line, and above the 20-day moving average, I think that would be enough confirmation for me to say, right, I think we are returning or turning around the downtrend here, and we might get here into an uptrend. So obviously a bit difficult to say because there's not much history on this chart here. But as I said, if we don't hold that $8 level, I think we can go down all the way here to 630. But positive signs are coming, you know, descending wedge, bullish pattern, slight bullish divergences on the RSI, a few buy signals as well on the indicators, but I think this is what I'm really looking for. The thing is, the downtrend is slowing down, you can clearly see that, and that is a nice pattern that we can identify here on the chart. So keep an eye on that. I think it's too early to get in now, unless you really want to speculate, and that's your opinion. I don't give you any financial advice here anyway, but I will certainly keep an eye on it, and I like these Cardano projects, and it might be something to get into as soon as we break above that level, and I keep you updated. Again, hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.